the very first tutorial, since a lot of you have been working in SketchUp, I have this box shaped simple model with a surface and two boxes all made into distinct groups in SketchUp, and we will be looking at how to transfer all these models from SketchUp to Rhino. So the first thing would be go to File and simply export your 3D model into you know like a DXF file. I'm just calling it model 1 and I'll export it, and this is all in meters, by the way, so make sure your units are consistent. Coming back to Rhino, this is how Rhino looks like. You can double click on any one uh, view to make it full screen. You can double click again and to get into the 4-view mode. And at the top we have file, and then we have all these options, we have these different tabs, but above that you have to look at the command prompt, and on the right side we have properties, we have layers. At the bottom we have different things like grid snap, ortho. You have all these things that work grid snap. For example, if I want to snap similar to AutoCAD. Now I'm going to the DXF file that we of SketchUp. So on my desktop I have model 1. I'm going to be opening this. It might open a dialog box, and the layout unit I'm not concerned with, but my model unit is meters. I'll click OK, and it's going to come like also as this person. I'm going to be deleting this. And if it looks like this, you can change here in this tiny drop down arrow, and you can look at different viewing size styles. So I think the units thing that you can do. So the units, want to change the units, make sure it's just meters, because later you're going to because not so and whatnot. So it's just better work with the meters. So it's just better to stick to that. I'm gonna have typed units, and here you can change this. The absolute tolerance, since we might go into the level detail, although we rarely do, it's just better to have 0.0001 so that you can do level adjustment, because 3 dots after the decimal. And that's all. So right now here you have these 3 blocks, and here you can see that these are block instances which are groups, and I can always type explode. I can explode them. If I click here, it says it's an open mesh. Similarly, this is a block extension. I just type explode, and this becomes a mesh. You can see all of this becomes like an individual mesh. You might not want to do that, but that's just one command, and all of these have come on layer 0. So whichever you see, whichever object you click on, you'll see this layer which is 0, and it's red in my case. And this tiny pie option has layers, so you can see that layer 0 is black. It's red. You can always go here, select, and change the layer to default, so it becomes gray. That's up to you. That's basically how you export from SketchUp, import into Rhino, and the basic layout and commands. The first video.